rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. White. Messi. White. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
There's the hit! Vieira. Maldini. And it's Romario.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos has been caught there, it's a foul. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Rui Costa. And it's Veron. Ball played for Rijkaard. Pull it. And here's Romario! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Peru were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Rui Costa. Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nuno Mendes. Vieira. Luis Suarez! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rui Costa. Donatoni. Donatoni! White is there. And the first half is done. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Roberto Carlos. Has a look and plays it. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's there to belt it away. Luis Suarez. To Rui Costa. Luis Suarez. Has a shot! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Paraguay have their second corner now. Peru have the chance to go the other way.
Paraguay have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Donatoni. He's in here! And he's straight offside. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donatoni. Paraguay looking to pass their way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dida with the clearance.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Rui Costa.
fue de 81.007.
Mateus, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Romario. And that could set him on his way. And that's an excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Great position here. Now the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Mendes made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. Paraguay disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Veron. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Rui Costa. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's Veron. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Veron really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Paraguay have their third corner. Peru are looking to go forward now. Peru do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the counter is on. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cross goes in there. Van Bauten is there to clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Deco. Great chance! Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Peru have broken... Shot a goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Rui Costa nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Can he finish? They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Paraguay grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi. White has it in a wide position. And that should get the job done. Goes back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Plays the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Vieira. Rijkaard powering forward here. And he's onside. And he's running. He's had a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, and time is up. Peru can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Preséntese, por favor.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Chance to finish. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And it's from Mario. Played out wide. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Okay, interesting. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Aviati has that under control. Luis Suarez. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Caught offside that time. Mateus. So it is still 0-0. Looking tidy in possession here. Rui Costa.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be...
And Romario! Now, who's going to be first to this? So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Foot in. Donatoni. Romario. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Peru are looking to break at pace.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Peru with the corner, they're first. Oh, the ball's run loose here. So what can they make of this? Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Romario. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rui Costa. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Messi. Now it's Gullit. And he's straight offside. Well, they've got it again.
Peru can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rijkaard. No way through there. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Bastoni. Rui Costa. Rijkaard. Decent hit! Has another goal! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Rijkaard duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would...
Rui Costa! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Looking for options for movement. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos
Works
de
it forward.
compensación.
And here's Suarez. Passes short and sharp. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Romario. Luis Suarez. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Peru head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Peru clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
He's a sharp little ball here. Roberto Carlos. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Donatoni. Now Veron. And here's Rui Costa. He's got away, and the shot! And that should get the job done.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's an excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Rui Costa. Rui Costa, who's set up 1 goal so far. And here's Veron. Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness. Rui Costa. Veron. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Paraguay get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nice bit of trickery.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 80.953.
And here's Batistuta. Rui Costa. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Mateus kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Donatoni. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, good-looking ball. He's through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Peru showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Paraguay clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Roberto Carlos. Tchouaméni. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets his pass away. Ribéry. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There they go, hunting again.
That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Peru on the counter-attack. And here's Ribéry. White does well to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Luis Suarez. The ball's gone astray. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's there to belt it away. Maldini. Now Ruben Dias. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Batistuta. He's picked his way through. Pull it. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi. Oh, they can break here. They really do have to make something of this. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.